Let's go. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. "68 days ago was the last time we heard from you." No, well, was it that long? Was that the Royce tournament stream? Was that already 68 days ago? Or was that my last like stream? Has it been that long? Last franchise stream was on the tournament stream. That's what you're saying. I see. Alright, I'm sending the link to Starbucks Girl. Here we go. Alright. First order of business is I have to get uh these June countdown missions done. I at least want to get the BR wins done. I need 4 because I bugged out of a game last night. So I gotta get 4 BR wins. We'll see how the first game goes, and then I might go into franchise mode. We'll just see. We'll just see how I feel. But I just want to play the game tonight. Like, I've been itching to play franchise mode, but those 75K subs are looking good. We're just gonna go ahead and draft a new team. Oh, this is such a tough choice already. Right off the rip, PCA, who I rake with. You do play a lot of DD now? That's sick. DD is probably my main mode. PCA or Cal? I just don't hit well with Cal cards, but that card is, dude, if he just touches it, it's gone. But PCA is so nasty. I just play so well with I can't pass the one Cal. Uh, Chase Headley, who was I okay with? I was pretty good with him in the event. Or Roman Anthony. Ooh, Roman Anthony doesn't look bad. Yeah, I'm looking to take. Oh, wait, Chase. I'm gonna take Chase because he's a switch hitter. Gosh, this game is so laggy right now. It's not even funny. We'll go ahead and take Josh Bell. Yeah. The June countdown was such a disappointment. Server crashing and stats not counting on a limited time event. Cooked. What do you mean? Which stats weren't counting for you? What what stats weren't counting for you, Roy? Because every time Roy streams trash, so I decided to open packs. Yeah. Let me take. Wins and strikeouts. Well, buddy, it's the wins one. Look at this. I know what you're talking about. This one is strikeouts in a single game. 24 strikeouts in a single game. And an events game, you get 9 outs. And then the wins one is ranked. So 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3. But you have to play the event to get the Castellanos card. And then you could get the win in any mode. You can get that in events. The 5 hits, stolen bases, 3 Ks, and the spotlight one. 10K was not tracking. Oh, this one? In any multiplayer mode? That's weird. I think I did that one in... I think it just did that one in regular ranked. Because I was doing it when I was getting the ranked wins. That's weird, though, that it wasn't tracking. These servers though have been fathomably slow the last 2 days. Helsley. Straw. How's Brian Reynolds? Ooh, yeah, I'm looking to take Brian Reynolds. Another switch hitter. Dude, this lineup is just nothing but switch hitters. Bednar just only throws 3 pitches. I guess I'll take Bednar. That's fine. Need to finish out this rotation. And there we go. Switch it out right there. All right. Colton Cows? No. Caballero? No, I'll take Devin Williams here. We'll take Cruz. Ooh, Felix Bautista has such like a weird release point. Have I used him this year? I have not. Holderman throws how many pitches? Oh, he throws 5. Who's got the higher clutch? Bautista. Alright, I just need a lefty for the pen. Ask and you shall receive. Gregory Soto. Alright, now I need a shortstop, a DH, and I'm going to need another outfielder. And I've got a gold and 2 silver rounds to do it. Who's got the best speed? 78. No longer on your old phone? Nice. That's sick. New phone. What did I say? What did I say? Shortstop, DH, right field. Manny's playing up, so I'm probably going to... Oh, but that 59 contact versus right is disgusting. Grisham's not going to be that. Yeah, I guess I'll take Manny's. Playing up to 83. Shortstop and right field. Why can't Terang play short? Oh, sorry, Hyesung Kim can play short, right? Yeah. No other choice. Can you, but a new phone, I can... I see. Oh, man. We gotta be honest, I have no idea how they sell MLB 27 with how bad this game is. I have no idea how they sell MLB 27 without baseball in 2027, to be honest with you, Roy. They have a tall task in front of them, that's for sure. .98 speed from my GOAT, Bryce Teodosio. Alright. MLB 20 what? Huh? Oh, well, I guess, yeah, but, like, it's not like, when MLB 20 came out, the season wasn't canceled yet. And then they just pushed content out all year. Like, while we were waiting on the season. You know what I mean? Like, the game came out, and spring training was still going on. Like, it was that week that the games got canceled. I'm gonna take Jake McCarthy here. That 98 speed is calling out to me. Alright. Oops. What speed does Dylan Cruz have? 83. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna lead off with McCarthy just because. Yeah, lead off with Jake McCarthy. We're gonna go. Riley's gonna bat third. F26. Backyard baseball's about to hit in a week and a half. Yeah. That is coming. That is coming. I think I'm gonna go. Dude, honestly, this lineup is perfect. I look, he might switch. No, okay, I'm gonna keep like this. You don't think you're gonna get backyard baseball? How much is it? How much is backyard baseball? Is it like $60? I don't know how much it is. I didn't check and see. $40. Oh, but they have online? Oh, yeah. Is it crossplay? If it's crossplay, I'm for sure getting it. Facing Yuri Perez. No idea. Hopefully it's crossplay. I feel like that would incentivize more people to get it. I don't know why people like still make games that aren't crossplay. Oh, this guy's 2-1. For this guy, it's win or go home. All right. I need to turn down my. Can I turn down my audio? All right. All right. I just turned down the audio. Can you guys hear me better? Took my prospect Jeff Jones a long time to reach the major leagues. What was his overall when he got him? Waldrop's kind of got a long delivery. I don't know how much I like that. His primary pitch is a splitter. Interesting. It's not a bad pitch. There we go. Dang, Roy, I got 0 stream delay. This is nice. 0 stream delay. Oh, and there's a win just like that. Okay, maybe it's like 2 second stream delay, but still. Alright, well, 1 win in the books. That guy can kick rocks. Don't know why he just quit, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess. So now that puts us, what do we need? 3 more? He has 60 or 70 potential, but he developed this quickly. 60 or, wait, oh, 60 or 70. Oh, 8 potential. 8 potential, I see. Alright, 2 wins. Yeah, okay, Roy, your stream delay's gotten better. It was so bad before. But when I was in there yesterday, uh, or yesterday or the day before, I don't remember. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. All right. We need 3 more wins. That was the quickest Battle Royale win of my life. That's actually a lie. Back in MLB 17, when people wanted to quit out of BR runs, you couldn't forfeit it. His B potential, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. I do want to play some franchise mode tonight. I might play 1 or 2 more BR games and just see if I'm not playing good in BR, then I'm hopping right onto franchise. I mean, I literally got to throw 3 pitches right there, so we'll see. All right, facing Jesse Schultens. These guys also got Kyle Raleigh, P5 Larry Walker. He's got a bunch of P1s in his lineup. Let's see what his record is. We're 1-0. He is 3-1. And we are playing at I think this is like All American Field or something like that. I like this ballpark. Alright, let's go. Jake McCarthy. Don't know why he's pitching with Jesse. Well, I mean, I guess I'm pitching with the Browns too, but Jesse Schultens, it's an interesting one. Base hit. It's a good start. Terrible PCI, by the way. Terrible PCI. Alright. My old third baseman just couldn't afford to keep him. It's a good pitch. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's a terrible jump. I gotta put that in play. Oh, I'm safe. Wow. What a terrible jump, and he just didn't even throw it. Base hit. Wow, I'm only going to get third on that. I hit that way too hard. 112. Perfect. Okay, wait. Let me turn this down just so you guys aren't getting your eardrums absolutely blown out. Alright. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little more than the game now. Whoa. I couldn't move my PCI. Wait, I have no oh, shoot. I think I just accidentally... Yeah, I turned on timing hitting on accident. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. I was like, whoa, where's my PCI? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did I get that? Did I get enough of that? No, okay, sack fly. Jeez, Raleigh's got some pop, dude. I wasn't even on that. Alright, 1-0. Let's go. Chase Headley. I like this guy's username, Duke NCAA. Gabriel Zuniga. Dot. Jeez. Angels legend. Gio Zuniga. Oh, yeah. Get in the gap. Never mind, that's gonna hang out. That was late. If I was early on that, that ball's gone. It's alright. Yeah, why are the fans booing me? Why are they booing American hero Bryce Terang? Oh, what a take. Perfect. Second perfect of the inning. Jeez. Almost into a force out a second. You had to slide a second. Okay. What a great piece of hitting. That's a good pitch right there. I'm not touching that. Goodbye. I'm touching that though. See ya. That's a bomb. Off the batter's eye with Buxton. Was he in Buxton with his pants down? Nope. You mean like with shorts on? No, you know, no sock showing. Oh, I see. Dude, I actually quote that on the regular. That's like the funniest, like, back and forth ever on a broadcast from that Twin spring training earlier this year. Like, have you ever seen Buck with his pants down? Alright. First pitch slurve. Let's see how early we can just get this guy to be. Ooh, he's out in front. He's out in front. Go even slower with the curveball. Seeing a chase. Ooh, no chase. Alright. Let's start actually pitching to him now. What? What a dot right there, too. Yeah, I was gonna say, you better swing that. Give him 2 or 3 more seasons, he'll beat the all-time stage record. How old is he now? Yeah, how old is Hickman now? Because it's been a minute since you started that franchise. I don't know if you've been playing it regularly. Oh, dang. I thought that was a good pitch right there, too. That was a bomb. Good swing by him. Where'd I leave that? Oh, that wasn't even a terrible pitch. He just, I guess, caught middle a little bit. I thought this was going to be a little bit swing happy after the slurve and then the... Alright, well. 30 is at 439 saves. Good gosh. Yeah, that guy will be good. He will be a Hall of Famer. What's his career like ERA, all that stuff? Okay. Perfect pitch release, by the way. Perfect pitch release, and he threw it right down the middle. Alright. Quintana is done. I'm going to go to a lefty. I'm going to go to Gregory Soto. Yeah. Nobody on base. I don't need the clutch right now. Alright. Career ERA 267. That's solid, dude. There we go. That guy should have hit that ball a mile. Well, thank goodness that Buxton hit that bomb. No lead is safe when I'm pitching. Dude, Soto has such a hard delivery to pitch with. He's like so quick to the plate. It's hard to locate with him. And that was perfect pitch release. That was perfect pitch release. And he threw it on the complete other side of the plate. And that's gone. Dude, this guy hits everything. My gosh. Just early on an up and out fastball. He's got 3 solo shots in the first, dude. Good pitch. I'm surprised he didn't hit that out. There we go. Yeah, dude, this guy hits everything. Dude, no way! Every swing! And that's, again, perfect pitch release. And he hangs it right over the middle. 440, 12 states, 200. Jeez. Like, this guy just hits everything, dude. Yes, finally I got a swing. Dude, I gotta yank Soto. He can't find the zone. Oh, swing the bat, dude. Yep, I gotta yank him. 4 solo shots in this first inning. Where's Devin Williams? Got him. Wow. All right. Oh my goodness. Good pitch release. They've made pitching like impossible in this game, dude, because you get good pitch release, you get perfect pitch release, and it does that glitch, and they throw it like it's like very late, and they throw it in the dirt, they hang it. Jeez. It's not where I wanted that. So I get you a piece of everything. It's so annoying, dude. Please don't throw a ball right here. And this guy doesn't swing anything out of the zone, dude. There we go. Finally. That was the longest first inning ever, dude. Alright, let's see if I can tee off on this guy again. He's running out of energy with Guillermo. This guy's cracked at hitting, but his pitching is not. Well, I say that, and then I can't hit a changeup right down the middle. Base hit. Never mind, dude. Perfect. 115 mile an hour ground out. Middle PCI. Look at that. Tell me, in what world should that have gone to the shortstop? Wait till you see this. Look at this PCI, and tell me in what world that ball should go to the shortstop. Unreal. That was middle. Middle PCI, right down the middle. And I'm swinging in the ball in the dirt. Right down the middle, dude. And then I just take strike 3. That's unreal. This game is so trash, dude. I don't even know why I'm still pitching with Devin Williams. He's probably gonna hit this ball out. I'm so lucky he did not. Okay, now I just can't throw a ball in the strike zone. I'm just gonna master arm, dude. And ball 4. Was that just late pitch release? Yo, hit the button, dude. Good pitch release, okay. I'm not surprised, dude. Wow, I just blew him away on that? Turn it. 80 speed. Alright, what a play, though. What a play by Chase Headley. Dude, I actually gotta be careful, because Berkman bangs in this game. Especially this card. Okay. Come on, dude. Just swing the bat. Okay. And I should not have said that. Dude, I'm like scared to throw this guy anything remotely close to the zone because, whew, that's why. He almost hit. He just missed that. Is he gonna tag? Get him in a second. Oh, all right. Please, Matt Strom, please get me out of this. Oh, come on, game. Give me a swing on that. Give me a swing, game. I know he's swinging. Yes, Joshua. Let's go. We're out of it. We're out of the jam. All right, let's go. Hmm. Good pitch. Dude, splitters are so nasty in this game. I'm late. I'm all over that too, dude. I just need to square that up and play. Yes. No, right to him. Right to him. Look at that, dude. 106 mile an hour line out. Come on, Cal. And I ground out. Angel just put in the chat, in the Discord, predictions how long it'll be before the next one. Talking about my next stream. You see now why I don't play online. Yeah, dude. This game's so bad. It's just so unrewarding, dude. Like, I square it up, I hit 106, and it's right to somebody. Like, MLB the line out. Base hit. Nope, line out. Look at that, dude. Middle PCI. I don't care that I was late. He said August 15th. Roy says August 15th. Alright, well, I need to hold him right here. Let's go to... Let's go to Bednar. Not playing an online game this year. I think I only have one loss in ranked. I don't play a lot of BR because BR is just so unrewarding. Because there's no BR program. There we go. One down. We'll play. Ah, come on, game. Give me a dot. Nope. Good pitch release, dude. I do not want to walk Pena. Yes, Jake McCarthy. Let's go, baby. We'll play. Dang, I thought I was going to clip the corner right there. Come on. Yeah, he's just looking for a walk. I'm gonna freeze him right here. I didn't exactly freeze him, but we're out of it. Here we go. Extra innings in the first legit BR game because the other guy just quit right away. 71 speed on. Oh, it's Chase Headley. All right, Terang's got a good clutch, so he can go to a lefty here. That's fine. Yep. Nope. I'm late. I'm very late on 93. Dang, line right through him. Look at that PCI though. That's not even bad. That's not even bad. How's that only 78? I don't know how I hit like crazy in the first inning. I just have not been able to hit since then. And well, it's not that I haven't been able to hit since then. It's that I get results like that. Like that is okay. That's like what, the third or fourth one now? Oh, okay. And he gets the dot. I don't get the dots. Really? I missed that? Okay. Get over his head. Please get over his head. Please. Yes. Let's go, Brian Reynolds. It's huge. Finally, I got rewarded for a decent... That wasn't even a great swing either, dude. That's crazy. Please drop in. Drop in for me. Ah, okay. Hangs up. All right. We got to lock it down right here. I'm going to Helsley. Runner on. 111 clutch. Dude, we've already burned our whole bullpen pretty much in just this game. Doors. I gotta go back to the fastball. He's so late on that. Alright. Yo, why is our cut not lined up with her third? Okay, I'm walking Cal Raleigh right here, dude. I'm not facing Cal Raleigh. No way. Alright. Here we go. Come on, one more. Lance Berkman. Good. Finally, I got a... he checked and didn't hold up. Tied him up. No! That was a good pitch, too. That was a great pitch, actually. That was not a good swing. Let's see where that pitch was. Not in the zone, I guarantee you. Oh, it was, okay. Even then, that was a good pitch. Alright, well, I gotta hold him. Have to hold him right here. Dot. And he somehow gets a piece of that. I know he swung at that. I know he did. Dotted. Chopping her looking. Let's go, baby. Still fighting. Goes to Clay Buckholes. Should I just try to move the runner over right here? Nah, not with Manny. I squared one up with him last time. It's not what I was sitting on. I was not sitting on a high sinker, dude. Alright. I gotta get that run across. I'm only gonna get third. Need a base hit here. Who do I have coming up? Josh Bell. Big spot. What a take. Another big take right there. Oh, dude, how am I not? I'm supposed to be. I have to, like, no, why am I? I'm so out in front of that. I'm such a chud, dude. Dude, this is actually the longest battle royale game I've ever played in my life. All right, I gotta stick with Helsley for right now, at least for this first batter. Maybe not. I might need to yank him. He's in red. Okay, this is not good. There we go. Good catch. Let's get get the ball home. All right, I gotta walk the next guy because I need to set up that double play. Who's coming up? Pena. That's gonna be a tough double play to turn, dude. I'm gonna walk him, and then I'm gonna go to Bautista, I guess. Well, Colombia's got 98 clutch actually. Bautista's got that better. I like the righty-righty matchup. All right. Good pitch. I have to let that go foul. Ooh. Ah, come on. Dude, I hate how I throw like 4 pitches and he's already in the yellow for energy. And he hits a walk-off home run. Of course, dude. That's how this game would end. All right, let me just back out of this game. I don't want to see him run around the bases, dude. Dude, how many times can I get hoed in one game on hits? How many balls did I square up in that game that should have been hits? Way too many. All right. Bautista was supposed to be good, dude. He was. All right. Drafting a new team, and then I think I'm just gonna play franchise because that pissed me off. I'll crash out on my own time, not on stream. All right. Draft a new squad. Oh yeah, this is a tough one. Jordan or J Raw. How come I got so many red diamonds in my last draft and not this one? I mean, I got a pitcher. Who's taking a red diamond pitcher though? I'm gonna take Jordan. His swing is just so butter. This has got to be the worst red diamond in the game, by the way. That card is abysmal. I will take. Check Discord in the last couple minutes. Nah, let me look. Roy says August 15th. You said you're gonna say after MLB playoffs are over. I just squeeze it in when I can. Really, like my work schedule is not it's not consistent. So I really can't say like, oh, I'm gonna stream at this time or I'm gonna stream then, because it like is very dependent on when I get scheduled. If I had am I getting GTA 6? I don't know. I never even really played 5. I mean, I have 5. I don't even think I have 100 hours on that game, and I've had it since 2019. I don't know. My best friend's probably gonna get it, so I might get it too, just to play something with him. Because he's gonna get a PS5 to get it. He's still on the PS4. Oh, Hunter Goodwin, let's go. Um, I might get it. I might not. I haven't decided yet. I'm not gonna pre-order it though. That's for sure. I'm not pre-ordering that. I wouldn't play it enough. Palencia chucks, doesn't he? His outlier. It becomes cross-platform. If it becomes, I think it is cross-platform. I'm pretty sure it is. Good gosh, Glaber's fielding is abysmal. I guess I have to take him though. I'll take you anyhow. All right, so we really don't need any lineup pieces unless. Oh yeah, I don't need any lineup pieces. I need to finish out this rotation though. There we go. We grinded that game till the next show drops. All right, well we get the gold Gregory Soto, who I'm absolutely horrible with. Low key Connor Griffin. Dude, I raked with Marcelo Ozuna last year. Raked with him. They haven't officially announced it. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure yet. I look, he might play Connor Griffin over what's his name? Oh, we get Ozuna for the bench. Let's go. I'm a Ozuna from the Braves. I'm gonna play Connor Griffin over Glaber. Higher contact, higher speed. Yeah. Probably when the online drops, they might. Yeah. All right. Let's see what I can build here. I'm not even gonna play this right now. Actually, let's go ahead and hop into franchise mode. Angels? Good gosh, the Angels are last in overall? Oh, good. Okay. Angels it is. I'm copying Roy. GM contracts off, finish stretch off, blah, 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 it's off. Alright. Manual, MLB only. Manual. Yep, all that manual. Okay. Once we get to renewable contracts is when Noah will join the stream, I bet. Is the hardest rebuild ever. Alright. Watch and learn, ready? Alright, immediately we're gonna throw Bremner in double A to start. Rada in triple. Let's release a couple of guys that are never gonna make it. Major Victor, Great Britain legend. Alright, and then free agency. Dude, Alex Cobb's Angels run in 2021. He was so nasty that year. I loved Alex Cobb. He was so underrated. Alright. Mariano Gomes might be a decent bullpen piece just for the first few years. I'm looking not opposed to picking up Nestor. I met Jose Quijada. He came into my Starbucks. That was crazy. Rengifo. Ooh, Rengifo. How much is he wanting? Okay, let's look at closers. Lefty. Oh yeah, this guy looks solid. Adam Barton. I'll take that. Now we got two decent arms in there. Ryan Kurtz. C potential 25. Decent. All okay. And is there any decent starters? Mario Mesa is only 23. I see potential. I might just see how he progresses. Yeah, let's do that. And I think that's gonna be all I do. Yeah, that guy's a little too old. Okay. Alright, so Yusei and Kohanowitz are... I need to trade Yusei. That's what I need to do. Let's go ahead and clear out Natera. And we'll clear out Fermin. Whoops. We'll bring in Yusei back to the MLB, but I'm going to immediately throw him on the trade block or try and trade him. Because that contract is... I just don't want that. I need that off the books. By the way, Albert Urania is the GOAT. Okay. Yeah, Mario Mesa is going to have a chance in AAA. Ben Joyce. Okay. Let's clear out a little more space. Sean. Oh, wait. He's not even on the 40 man. Okay. Taylor Saucedo can go. Brett Carey can go. And that way we can call up Gomes and Ben Joyce, I think. Yeah. Whoops, not release. Gomes, Ben Joyce, and let's get rid of Aldegari. He's just not gonna help. We'll call it Barton. And then we're gonna try and get rid of Darno too. Get that $6 million off. Forgot the Angels had Jeimer Candelario. Didn't he make the opening day roster? And he was like, absolutely, yeah, he was. I forgot we had him at the beginning of the year. Moncada's hurt still. Honestly, it's been so long since I played franchise that I wonder if they've got my buddy in the Guardians yet. Yeah, they do. There's my friend on the Guardians. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw Soriano, Kikuchi. I just want to see the offers I can get on Soriano. Soriano, Kikuchi, Detmers, Manoa, Stevenson, Darno, Soler. I love Wade Meckler, by the way. Soler and Adele and Lowe on the block. And then obviously untouchable, Mike Trout. Trout's the only untouchable, really. We don't have anybody good. And then let's see, trade targets. Well, what do we need? We need a third baseman. We need starting pitching. We need a closer. We need a third baseman. Really yes. Okay, well I guess we'll go with that. Alright, let's look at third baseman we could add to our trade block. How old is Kazuma? Oh, he's already 29. Whoops. Paredes would be a good one. How many years does he have in a contract on? Cole Emerson might be a solid one too. I'll throw Cole Emerson on there, and then let's look at a couple of starters. Whoops. Honestly, I might just go immediately into drafting a pitcher, unless I can find a generational like right away. We'll throw Quinn Priester on there. All right, those are our trade targets. We've listed our positions. All right, let's go to the regular season, and then let's see what they're gonna have us working with. I'm gonna send Dana down. We're gonna use Barton. Okay, we're not gonna have Walbert up at first. That's fine. Heineman and O'Hoppe, Shonwell, Frazier, Grissom, Peraza, Donovan, Walton, Meckler, Siri. Why do we have 6 outfielders? I guess it's fine. Okay. Okay. Shonwell, Trout, Neto, Adele. I don't. Let's go like that. Yeah, so we're flipping. I don't want Josh Lowe against lefties. I'd much rather have Jose Siri. Shonwell, Trout, Neto, Adele, Soler, Heineman. Oh yeah, wow, Heineman is good against lefties. Okay. Grissom. All right. Get some sponsorships in here. We'll go with 55,000 save. We'll go with 15 per game, 20 per win. And then let me just make sure this pitch rotation is okay. We're going to have Adam Barton be our long relief guy with... No, actually, that's good. How many... Oh, they gave us an extra position player on the bench. Okay, I think for now I'm going to send down Wade Meckler. Even though I really like Wade Meckler, we're going to send him down and we're going to call up Robert Stevenson. I got to DFA somebody. Logan Porter. Yeah, we're going to call up Robert Stevenson. I think I put him on the trade block, but we're gonna call him up. And we're going to throw Solseth in long relief. Okay. Yates will be the closer for now. Enjoys. Okay. All right. Well, let's get our scouts situated real quick. Okay, we got 32,000 remaining. All right. Let's get that guy. And then I need somebody like around here. Let's go with this guy. And then I think the guy we have there now is fine. Alright. Let's get through this first week of the season. We got swept the opening series. We're 3-6. Alright, I'm already liking what I'm seeing here. Trade offer for Soriano. How about no? 2 C potentials and a mid B potential who's already 25. Yeah. How about I just immediately decline that? We're going to have a high asking price on Soriano because he's got team control. All right, 4-11 starts the season. They want Joe Dell and Robert Stevenson for 2 C potentials. Why would I give up 2 B potentials for 2 C potentials? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Savers 9. Another. Okay. Whoa, that's a big trade. Oh, they're offering us Pablo Lopez, who's. Yeah, no. No. Why would I give them all the. No. These are the. Guys, what kind of trades are they offering us? Alright, we had a good week. Joe McCracken. What a name. Some of these guys look decent. Darren McMahon. That guy looks like he might be good. Joe McCracken, dude. What a name. No. Not going to make that trade. Not even going to... Dude, why... They're trying to... The trade logic in this game is just... It's really just ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Miguel Ulola. Oh, they're offering us Isaac Paredes. But they're trying to take Joe Adell, who's honestly not been that great this year. And then Detmers, who has been decent. And Stevenson, who has been pretty solid. And we get Will Bush and Isaac Paredes, who's on fire. And I would like to extend. I think I'm going to make this trade. I like both of these trades. Honestly, I might make both of them because we dubbed the contract of Kikuchi, who's got a 5.18 ERA. Yeah, I'm going to make both of these trades. I'm going to accept the Astros offers. Astros are going to get Kikuchi, and they're going to get Dell, Detmers, and Stevenson. Accepting this trade will put the organization over budget. They're the ones that offered me. Okay, well, let me counter. Let me take off Stevenson. We'll keep Stevenson around, and we'll take Will Bush off there. So they'll get Adele and Detmers for Isaac Paredes. And they took it. Okay, good. All right, now, good gosh, Adam Barton has been abysmal. Gomez has been solid though. Okay. Did Aloha just pitch with us? Yeah, he did. He was not good. Okay, he's going to get sent down. Where is he at? Yeah, Aloha's going to AAA. We're going to call up Walbert. Dang, Mesa's been really good, too. He's got a shoulder pull, though. Alright, that's fine. We're going to call up Walbert, and we'll go ahead and call up Ryan Johnson, just for right now. And then I need a, do I need an outfielder? No, I don't. We got Paredes, who's going to go take third. No, we're going to DH Paredes. And Josh Lowe's going to play right, so they're going to play left. Cool. Yeah, DH. Whoops. All right, I like this. That's a big addition to the lineup. Mario Mesa. We're gonna give it 2 weeks. See how Walbert and Ryan Johnson pitch. Who's up next to pitch? Let me see. Okay, Soriano. So that means we can go like that. Whoop. Like that. Move that around a little bit, and then we'll go from there. We'll give it 2 weeks. We'll see if Mario Mesa gets the call. All right, let's check our scouting. Ooh, Ryan Pettit might be very sneaky. And he's got a catcher secondary. Interesting. All right, I need to start looking at some starters. Because we need pitching. We got, like, I think the 12th pick in the draft. We're 12 and 22 right now. See, like, this guy looks good. Just the control is so low. Joe McCracken. He's definitely on the top of my list, though. Who's that? Darren McMahon. Oh, yeah, that guy's solid, too. And he's fast. Definitely on my list as well. All right. 15 and 25. It's all right. It's a process. Let's look at some bats just in case we don't have a good pitcher. Bob Tashner. Look at him. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the rotation. Urania has been abysmal. Mario Mesa is maybe ready for a call up. Obviously Alek Manoah is not. Yeah, we're gonna throw Urania back down. He's just not been good. And then we're gonna bring up Mario Mesa. We'll see how he does. Barton is just. I wonder if his underlying numbers are there. No, he's walking everybody. Yes. Shit. Gosh, shoot, 782 FIP. We're gonna take him out of the long relief role. We'll throw Suter in there. Maybe that'll help. Joyce should probably be the closer, honestly. Oh, and then how's Paredes made? He's paying 299. Yep. All right. All right. Let's see. Some of these guys just have like really high fielding stats, and that just like boosts their overall. But I'm not like too high on them. Well, this guy looks solid. Yeah, Bob Tashner is not going to be too bad. 89 and 94. He's kind of a safe pick, I feel like. So that's got good stats. All right, that was a decent week. We're 7 games under 500. Quinsonberry. We do need to start looking at some closers too, because I would not mind a solid closer. Soriano out for a week or two. We'll just keep. No, we'll auto. Josh Lowe tears his hamstring. That's great. Now we can call up Wade Meckler. Where is Wade Meckler? Oh, he's only batting 200. David Calabrese is batting 306 in AAA. Campero's on fire. We'll call up Campero. I was going to call up Meckler, but he is struggling. And we'll call up Gustavo Campero. Throw him in right field. Mesa's not been good. Brian Johnson's been solid, though. And, alright, cool. Let's finish out this week. Alright, we're 9 games under 500 right now. 9 out of the division. That guy might be good. Alexander. Are you kidding me? You call this a blockbuster trade, dude? Okay. 83 to 98 potential from Felipe Marcelo. That guy, ooh, that guy looks really solid. I actually kind of like that. I'm going to keep him on the top of my list. That guy's not good. I like Alexander, too. Right, let's keep this rolling. So we sweep the Astros. That's big. I mean, we kind of stay steady at like eight games under 500. Ooh, this guy might be good. I'm not really liking what I'm seeing here. And then let's look at another closer, just so we have some options. Ooh, Maurice Parks, 18 years old. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start looking at some other guys. I really like this. I have just something's telling me this guy's generational. Something's telling me this guy might be a generational talent. I'm just gonna keep scouting him, just in case Brent Suter goes down. Let's call up Bachman. He's been good this year. Call up Bachman. Barton's been starting to chill out, it looks like. Maybe not. We'll throw Bachman into... Ooh, wait. We'll throw Gomes into a long relief role with Silseth. Gomes has been solid this year, and then we'll throw Bachman right here. Actually, let's throw... Alright. I'm actually going to put Ben Joyce in the closer role. We're going to promote him. Alright, let's do that. Dang, only 11 home runs from Trout. Paredes and Neto, though. Kind of a dynamic duo right there. How's Mech doing? Where's Meckler? He's batting 211. He dropped a deep potential. Oh, no. Alright, that's fine. Whoops. Alright, let's finish this week out. We're 1 week out from the draft. Yep, this guy's generational. Yep, he's a generational. I knew it. Knew it. Alright, I'm not too high on Mark Spindler. We're going to look at Darren McMahon. And we're going to look at... Oh, no, this guy's hurt. Okay. Joe McCracken. Those are the guys we're going to scout for the rest of this. See, this I would call more of a blockbuster. Brandon Woodruff for 3 prospects, 3 top prospects, 2 top 50 prospects. That's a haul. All right, here we go. Obviously, the MLB draft rank for this guy is 16, so there is a chance that if Felipe Marcelo slips down to our pick, we will draft him for sure. But there's some decent potential in this. So we'll see what we can do. I don't mind taking the closer like Alan Xander or Wayne Small, or Wayne Small's a starter. Sorry, like Alan Xander or there was another guy. Who was it? Where's the other closers? Oh, Connor Gonzalez. That was another guy. I like that potential, and he's a lefty. So, but if we can get Felipe Marcelo, I know I wanted to take a pitcher in the first draft, but we'll see what we can do here. Let's see. Darren McMahon goes first. Quinn Riddick goes 2. And Bobby McDougal goes 3. All right, well, we got number 12. Please let Felipe Marcelo get to me. He did. He did get to me. So they took a lot of this of. Well, nobody that I was really okay. Joe McCracken is available. 19 years old, 61 to 73. The control is just a little bit too low for me. Isaiah Mota, the stamina is too low for me, honestly. If you and the hits per 9. Mackenzie Dunn, the 70. This is tough. Okay, I gotta take him. I gotta take Felipe Marcelo right here. And we just gotta hope that he is who he says he is. Okay, we're not gonna get a starter. I do like Bobby Tasher right here. Solid outfielder, but he's 22 already. 85 to 90 or 83 to 95. 20 years old, 23. I'm gonna take. When's our next pick? 84. He's projected 81. I think I gotta take Tasher right here. I think I'm gonna take Bob Tasher. And just hope that Connor Gonzalez, he did not come to us. Ooh, that kind of stinks. Okay. There is still a couple of decent guys left. I'm going to take Omar, or not, Arnez. I think he could be decent. And then let's see. This guy is injured, but there's still potential there. I like this, though. 73 to 97, 20 years old. He's got decent potential. We'll take this guy. He's young. 65 to 99 potential. And last pick, 65 to 99, 18-year-old catcher. All right. I like how our draft went. We're going to keep Suter on the injured list. We're going to skip the home run derby. Trade offer Slade Caldwell. Are we Arizona's number 2? Come on, get that out of here. 59 overall for the GOAT, Jose Soriano. All right. All-star voting, let's see. No starter. Who was our all-star? If I had to guess, it was probably Paredes or Neto. Oh, Shonowell made the all-star game. Oh, yeah, he's having a good year. He deserves it. No Paredes, no Neto. Wow, Judge is going off. Wait, so where is Paredes? Oh, he's in second. Yeah, that's low-key a snub. Yo, that's a 3. Yo, he's got an 832 OPS, and they snubbed him. They switched their lineup around on me. Shonowell's gonna go back to lead off. Put Trout back in the 2 hole because it's Mike Trout. Okay, anyways, let's sign some draft picks. Felipe is gonna sign right away. Tashner. All right, let's go and do that. I'm not gonna make either of those trades. Those are just terrible offers. Okay, Arnez does not want to sign yet. Bronson signs. Let's do that. All right. All right, there we go. We got Arnez. Now it's just these 2 guys. We still got 10 days. Oops, wrong one. All right, they're getting closer. I have a feeling we're going to start seeing a couple trade offers come through. We get Elvis Rivera. Did not get Eddie Valencia yet. Still got 6 days. Okay, come on. Please sign the contract. They're offering me the same trade again. Let's counter. I don't want Slade Caldwell. He's a 59 overall, 19 years old. I don't need Slade Caldwell. I will take Ryan Waldschmidt. I'll take Ryan Waldschmidt and they don't have a lot of decent prospects, do they? I forgot they extended Justin Martinez. I will take Justin Martinez if they'll give him to me. And I want Andrew Saalfrank. All right, that's the deal. Wait, and they gotta give me a. They gotta give me Brandon Pfaadt. That's the kind of deal I'm commanding for Jose Soriano. That's what I want. All right, we got Eddie Valencia. Yeah. No. 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 All right, trade deadline. Can I see the trade block? That's what I want to see. All right, who is interested in our guys? Oh, it doesn't tell us that anymore. I forgot. Okay, well, I'm not going to take any of these trades. Christian Mena. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. I'd like to dump Solaire's contract. I don't know. Well, he's a free agent after this year. So is Stevenson. All these guys besides Soriano are free agents after this year. Soriano's still got 2 years of control. I'm not really in a rush to get rid of him. We traded Adele. I mean, who do we really have to trade away? We're going to extend Paredes. I think we're okay with where we're at right now, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to actually extend Paredes right now. Let's go ahead and get you locked up. We're going to go 6 years. He wants 17.4. We'll give him 18. 6 years. We'll make it 110. 6 years, 110 million. Yep. Big time. Blockbuster. Blockbuster. Wow, Cade Anderson to the Pirates. Oh my gosh. Cade Anderson to the Pirates. That's crazy. And then let's check out our draft picks. And of course, Brady's is freaking out. Out of that, whatever. All right, ready? Did we get a generational? 3, 2, 1. Bang! Let's go. What a draft, dude. What a draft. Look at that. Generational right off the rip. Right off the rip, baby. That is huge. Somebody get Roy in here. Tashner was a great pickup right there. These are all our lowest potential is an 83 overall first baseman. Tashner is a right fielder, very solid. That left fielder is nice, dude. He is so nasty. Omar Inez, dude, this guy's 18 years old. He's already a 75 overall with 91 potential. And look at those Ks per 9. That is juicy. Eddie Valencia, 88, 89 potential, but he's only 18. The contact numbers, dude, he could definitely be solid. And then Elvis Rivera, obviously, 88 potential, 18-year-old catcher. We'll give him his time. We'll give these guys their time to develop. But these top, I mean, even like Tassner might need a couple of years because he is 22. So maybe by the time he's like 25, he'll be MLB ready. But that left fielder is crazy. All right, let's see what did we miss out really on anything? I'm so glad I took him. Eric Singh is a solid second baseman, switch hitter, 96 potential. He's 18. He'll be in our division. That'll be a pain to deal with. I remember that guy's name. Glad I didn't take Wynn Small. This guy, Mackenzie Dunn, was available. Glad I didn't take him. Joe McCracken, that was a guy I thought about taking. He's not bad, but the stamina's a little low. Dewey Gonzalez, that's a solid starter. Same with Charlie Cruncian. They appreciate you for tagging him, Angel. Mackenzie Boyer, that guy's going to be decent for the Dodgers. This is another guy I thought about taking, Ryan Pettit. Glad I did not. 88 potential is solid. He's decent, but I mean, obviously. Quinn Riddick, that was another guy I saw. That guy saw. Oh yeah, that was the guy I was interested in. Choice. I think we made the right choice. Darren McMahon, that was the guy that went first overall. I also looked at him. He's solid. Hunter Christian, Mark Spindler, Bobby McDougal. He went, I think, third overall. Leon Haynes. Yeah. Somebody just, like, Angel, just take a screenshot of this real quick for me and send that to Roy and tell him that's my first draft. Or just put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Unless he's in here now. I don't know if he's in here yet. What a draft. First draft, dude. First year of the rebuild, and this is the draft we got. What a find on Felipe. Alright. Let's finish the season out. I could extend Zach Neto. He has been pretty solid this year. 22 bombs. Good for a 2.9 WAR. He's got 3 years arbitration left. We'll leave it as it. We'll leave him be. Chama, I'm gonna extend. I think if he's cheap. How many years does he have left of arbitration? He's got 3 years. Okay, never mind. We'll leave it as is. All right, let's send the rest of the season out. Hopefully, we kind of fall off the last month or so we can have some decent odds for the next draft. That way, I do want to get some pitching, but I'm happy with what I got this draft. Wow, 14-0 win over the Rangers. Mesa went 7 shutty. Trout almost hit for the cycle. It looks like 4. Yeah, he was triple away from the cycle. 2 bombs, 4 ribbies. Jeez, we smoked him. All right, let's finish this season out. Everybody's coming off the injured list right now. Jeez. All right, let's just check real quick. Yeah, we are. Let's check our top prospects. Do we even have any in the top 100? George Klassen's at 56. So we've got 2. Where's Bremner? Bremner's at 23. Oh, interesting. All right, Bremner pitched a solid season. In Double-A, and then Klassen was mid, and that's really all that matters. Rainier is back up and not pitching great. Meckler got back to see potential. That's good. That's good. But yeah, we don't really have a very strong farm system, but now we will. Now we will. We finish off at 69 and 93. Where does that put us in the standings? Okay, so there are a few teams that were worse than us. Wow, the Rays were that bad. Interesting. Okay, so we're probably gonna have a top 10 pick, if I had to guess. I'm sorry. Andrew Velasquez? Since when is he in the Angels organization? I thought we got rid of him a long time ago. Anyways, Rodriguez was very solid first year with the Angels, and he still has a couple years of team control. Very solid from G-Rod. We'll definitely take that. Kohanowitz was also very solid. Soriano was not great. He regressed. I like this pickup of Mario Gomes. Whoops. Ben Joyce was very solid once we moved him to the closer role. 20 saves, only blew 3. Stevenson was good. Yates obviously not great. Could have traded him. It is what it is. Oh wait, and then I need to look. Who did we send down? Oh, Mario Mesa. I mean, he just kind of was a in-between kind of guy. And then Ryan Johnson. Where's he? Was he hurt? Where did they banish? Oh, Ryan Johnson's right here. He went 3 and 12. Good gosh, in 23 starts. He wasn't terrible. He wasn't great, but he wasn't terrible. All right, Paredes 30 bombs. Obviously, not all 30 were for us. Still very solid. 371 on base. We just extended him. 2.6 WAR, very solid. Trout 32 home run season. That's what I like to see. 136 games. 360 on base is still very solid. Good for a 5.6 WAR season from Trout. That's big. I'm glad to see that. Shonwell was an all-star. Zach Neto with a 30 home run season. Oh, Hoppy, 22 home run season. I'm not mad at that. From our catcher, yeah, I'll take that. Although his defense is pretty bad. But Grissom played like a little under half the season. He actually put up some decent numbers. A 364 on base percentage is solid. Josh Lowe, not great, but he's just there just for now. Soler put up 21 bombs. I'll take that. And then off the bench, Siri, platoon role, more there for his defense and his speed. Heineman, backup catcher. Honestly, those are not even bad numbers. Those are not bad numbers. Peraza, platoon, not good. Kyron Paris didn't play. Meckler didn't play. Who did? Did we have Denzer Guzman up? No. Oh, Adam Frazier, not good. And then Campero, I don't think he was very good. 214. And then Donovan Walton, that was the other guy. Not good. Okay. And then Simo, did he even come up this year? No, okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the offseason. Mariners defeat the Padres in the World Series. Rendon and Yates retire. I didn't even realize we still had Rendon, but that contract's off the books. Scherzer, Jansen, Verlander should all be Hall of Famers, but this game won't make them all Hall of Famers. Yu Darvish probably could. He'll have a case to make the Hall. And yeah, they just put Verlander and Scherzer in there. All right. I'm not gonna bring any of these guys back. I could have traded Stevenson. I probably should have. Well, 6'4" for a year. Nah, he's 34 already though. But we've got the money for it. I might as well bring him back for one more year. Or at least offer him 1 year, $7 million. I don't think that's a bad deal. And then the rest of these guys can walk. We're going to hire Alfonso Aguilar as our new manager. If he'll accept it. Whoops. Hitting coach. We're going to get Perry McKee. And then third base coach. We're going to get Hal Field. We should get all of them. Should be good. Yep. Alright. Not going to add anybody to the 40-man. This is where we attract Noah to the stream right now, guys. Tendering contracts. Or renewing contracts, that's what I meant to say. Let's get through all these. Jeez, there's so many. I just don't want to leave this to the CPU to do, just because like I don't want half my roster to be cooked. But like, I gotta just grind through this. Once we get through the relievers and the closers, that's really most of it. Oh, I forgot about Barton. I forgot to check his stats. My goat, Sebastian Rivero. Alright, we're just going to tender all these guys so we got room, or we got guys to fill out the roster. Alright. David Mershon. Forgot about him. Alright, almost done with these. Then we got to go through arbitration, get all those guys, and then we'll start looking at some free agents to start slowly but surely building the team up. Alright, let's get Jose Soriano. 1 year. We'll give him 14 and a half. Grayson Rodriguez, 1 year. We'll give him 11. Manoa, I'm just not going to bring back. Luke Casey. How old is Luke Casey? 33. I don't know if he could bring Luke Casey in for, like, and we'll actually call him up this year. He's not bad. Silseth I will bring back. He was a usable piece for us. We'll give him 1.2 million. Ben Joyce obviously is our closer now for the time being. Until Arles, is that his name? Until Arles is ready. Orles, something like that. We need to give that guy a couple years. I don't mind. He's 35. Never mind. I'm not going to bring Heineman back yet. Shonawell. There we go. Peraza. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep him around as a depth option, but he's really not that good. Madrigal is 30. Not gonna bring him back. Zach Neto, I will give him. Can I give him 10.5? Yeah, give him 10.5. Yolmer Sanchez, not gonna bring you back. Siri. I could bring Siri back. Let me see what he's asking. Never mind. Nope. Josh Lowe, what are you asking? 4.5. Yeah, I could do that. I could do 5. All right. Let's throw this team back together. I need a starter. I need a starter. Like desperately need a starting pitcher. I've got 79 million to spend. Obviously, I don't want to go for somebody that's got a qualifying offer on them because then I've got to give up a draft pick. I like Casey Mize. I think we're going to make him our number 1 priority. When you said Jose Siri, you got my Siri to activate. Did I really? That's funny. That is hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna go with Casey Mize. Yeah, try and get that up, and then maybe a reliever. Somebody young. Morejón might be solid. We'll look at Morejón. And Vesia. That way we just look at a couple lefties. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Let's look at that. But we definitely want Casey Mize first and foremost. And then lineups wise, we need a bat and we need a right fielder. Because I'm not gonna call up Felipe yet. He's gonna get a couple years in the minors. And by the time we call him up, he'll be like a 95 overall, trust. Yeah, Arnez too. He'll get a couple years. He'll be like an 80 something. All right, let's go a week. Wow, Casey Mize does not want to be an Angel at all. I'm not even gonna bother because we're just not gonna get him. We're actually not gonna get Vesia either. Wow, that is that sucks. Okay, well, Shane Bieber. Or Soroka. I like Shane Bieber. Let's look at Shane Bieber. And then let's look at a bat as well. Hassan Kim is out there. No batters really got QOs. It's interesting. Alright, Brandon Lowe. Buddy's following my playbook. Why, were you trying to get Casey Mize? Did you see my draft pick, Roy? Let's look at Brandon Lowe. Look at this guy. First draft. Generational. 99 potential. 80 overall. 18 years old. First draft. We also got this guy who's 91 potential. And he's 18. We got a catcher who's like 89 potential. A first baseman who's like 83. All three of those players you signed, yo, that's crazy. And then we got a right fielder, Tashner, who's like 94 potential. I don't know if you saw that or not. I guess we can try and offer Moreno, but we're not going to be out the Red Sox or the Dodgers for him. Yeah, I doubt we're going to get him right here. We might as well try, though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Goes to the Yankees. Oh, wow. Adley and Alonso for absolutely nothing. Left fielder's so awesome. That's what you're talking about? Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Trade offer. Whoa. Remember, this was a guy that I wanted. They want Soriano for Joe McCracken. What a name, dude. It's just that 70... Nah, he's got no control, actually. I did not realize he's only got 31 control. I am going to decline that. Nope, 31 control, buddy. Yeah, there he goes to the Orioles. 31 control. I'm not taking that. He's not going to play. I promise you, he's not going to be good. All right. When we say that's whatever. Wow, Brandon Lowe does not want to be an Angel either. I'm going to look at Ian Happ. And... Oh, wait, Jose had a 7 ERA for you? Yo, that's crazy. I'll look at Jake Bowers, too. I don't think that will be a... Alright. Let's do that. I'm still hoping to get Shane Bieber. Ooh, this is what I would call like an even trade. The Rays get 2 B potential prospects. Samuel Nam looks pretty solid. The Braves get back a solid starter and a good closer. That's a fair trade. That is just unreal. That is unreal. Chris Bubich is never getting $204 million. Alright. Let's see if I can get Shane Bieber. I don't want Luis Rise. Well, maybe I do. We're not going to get Ian Happ. Maybe I will look at Luis Rise. Maybe. Maybe I'll give him a look. I'll give him a look. I think I'm going to try and offer Shane Bieber. I'm going to go ahead and do it. 3 years. 22. And we just got a 5% boost too. Perfect. See if we can get Shane. Josue Briseno. Ooh, Bryce Rayner. Bryce Rayner, he's the number 6'7" prospect. 6'7". For Soriano. He's 21, but I don't need a shortstop. I mean, he can play second, third, and center. But we've got Paredes at third, and... I mean, Grissom... And then obviously we're not taking Trout out of center. I don't think I can take either of those. It's just not... For 84 potential... Or 84 overall starter... Oh, here we go. Let's see if we got Bieber. We needed another front of the road. Let's see if we got it. We did. Let's go. That's a big signing. Big signing. We get Shane Bieber. Alright, let's see. Let's throw Bieber into the rotation. All right, Bieber, Soriano, G-Rod, and then who's our next best starting pitcher? Oh, Walbert. Eee. I'm gonna call Walbert back up. So that'll be our rotation, or we could low-key run the bullpen game. We'll get to that when we get to that. Okay, we need a left fielder, a DH, and a right fielder. Did we lose Josh Lowe? Oh, we did. He didn't sign. All right, well that's fine. I mean, we could call up Campero. We're not gonna. Oh, Meckler too. Meckler's already up. All right, let's just finish these 3 weeks. We also have the Rule 5 draft coming up, which I'm excited for. Tarek Skubal to the Brewers. Interesting. All right. Not really interested in Jazz Chisholm. Okay, Jake Bowers, I am going to go for. I'm going to try and bring him in. I think a 1-year deal. 1 year, we'll give him like 11.5. And then, I need a corner outfielder. Whoops. Yeah, there's Josh Lowe. But he wasn't really that good this year. Fraley was really good. I will try to bring in Jake Fraley. Yeah, because we need a right fielder for right now. Let me just look at team needs left-handed contact. All right, cool. Let's see if Bowers accepts the contract. He does. All right, cool. There's our DH. Trevor Rogers goes to the Cardinals. All right, we got our DH. That's good. Solid bat. He had a decent year. I do need to call up a backup catcher. Maybe I'll sign one. Let's see. Alright, catchers. I wish I could still just like flip through this easier. Pedro Pajes might not be bad. Why does it show his... Okay, anyways. I need a guy who's good against lefties, I think is what I'm going to go for here. Just because Ohapi's going to be my main guy against righties. So it'd be nice to have a platoon for lefties. Tyler Stevenson's just asking for too much. Pajes is not asking for a whole lot. So we'll go for Pajes. We'll take first base off of here. Catcher on. And yeah, we'll run with this. And then we just need left field, really, and right field. Well, we got Meckler to play left. So we really just need a right fielder. Oh, wait, let me just go ahead and offer Fraley. He's 31. Yeah, we can offer him a 2-year deal. We'll offer him 2 years, $10 million. See if he takes it. And then we got the Rule 5 draft coming up, too. So. Oh, draft lottery. Here we go. 3.9% chance for first overall. But we should, fingers crossed, have a top 10 pick. Oh, we jumped up to number 6. Let's go. That's huge. The White Sox jumped to number 1. Wow. All right, cool. I will take that. We jumped to number 6. Jake Fraley is not going to sign yet. All right, I don't mind that because now I can look and see if there's possibly an outfielder here. Nobody I would have really taken here. All right, let's see what we got. Carlos Estevez is in the Rule 5. Yanier Cano, Tanner Houck. Ooh, I low-key like that. I like that. That could be our number 5 starter. Javier Baez is out here. Ryan Mountcastle. Okay, okay, there's not. I'm not going to get an outfielder from this draft. Wow, former top prospect Leo Peguero. I do like Mountcastle. And he's only this year he's in arbitration. Dude, this is honestly not. This is one of the better Rule 5 drafts I've seen. All right, let's go ahead and take Tanner Houck, and then let's see what comes around in round 2. I'm not going to take his contract. I know he's on a contract. Danny Young, Joey Wentz, Estevez, Brandon Waddell, Steven Matz, Andrew Cano, Brody Hopkins is really a starter. Landon Knack. I'd like Mountcastle here. Decent platoon option. He didn't play this year, but he went up 5 overall in AAA. I like the Ryan Mountcastle pick. Let's go ahead and get him. Those will be our 2 picks. All right, we get Ryan Mountcastle. Let's go ahead and we're gonna have to offer this guy's arbitration. That's fine. We'll give Tanner Houck 4-5, or sorry, Mountcastle 4-5. Houck will give 3-5. Very solid. Now we got our number 5 starter. Decent numbers, decent stats. I will take that. That might play. And then lineup wise, Ryan. Okay, did we transition Ryan Mountcastle Mountfield? What? I think we put Bowers in right field and we make Mountcastle our DH. Or we just, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out once the season comes around. How about that? I think we pass on Jake Fraley. I think we save the money. I like the moves we made. We still could go out and get a Rise, but I think I'm gonna pass on him too. Same thing. I just want to save the money. I like what we got. So we're gonna focus all in on Pajes. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can give him a boost on. Obviously none of those. And then just catcher. And yeah, I like Pedro. Whoa, did I see AJ Puck right there? He always plays really well. I'm low-key gonna put him on there. See a reliever, left-handed. All right, let's do that. Let's simulate a week. Chisholm goes to Detroit. All right, let's see. Robert Stevenson. No. Okay, never mind. Puck does not want to be an Angel. But I will get Pedro Pajes. 2028. That's a cheap contract. He should sign it. I don't doubt anybody else is interested in him. Yep. All right. Cool. We got our backup catcher. I think that's all the moves that I really want to make. Vesia is just not interested. Oh, I guess he's a little bit interested. We'll just keep him. We'll just put him on there. Let's see. What is he considered? Power pitcher? Yeah, power. All right. Let's try. Why not? I doubt he signs this. We can try. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine. Rangers get him. That is okay. We've got everybody. I think we've got everything we need. I like where we're at. Peralta to the Padres. Is Casey Mize still a free agent? No, he's not. Mark Leiter Jr. No. Brandon Lau is, though. But I'm not going to sign him. Puck is as well. A couple guys I looked at there. Alright, we're good. Oh, remove. Yeah, we're not going to sign anybody else. We're going to save the rest of our money. Alright. I think we've got some contract off the books now, which is nice. Yeah, okay. Let's look at where's training? Is it under manager? Yeah, training. Let's work on Trout's contact, Neto's contact. Obviously, that's fine. Yeah, see, like, they got some of this stuff on some weird things. Pitching clutch. No, I'd rather him work on those. Okay. Let's work on his contact. Hoppy's contact. I say I really just want. Okay, Sean Power's fine. Bowers, let's work on his contact. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't know why it autos some of these things. That's fine. Power, contact. Contact. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, I know this is a boring part to watch, but gotta take care of this. Contact for sure. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Contact for Meckler. Good, good. Denzer. Okay, the rest of these guys, yeah. Tashner, I'm going to work on the power, I think. Cavadas. Okay, the rest of these guys, I'm just going to look for the ones that are like our top prospects. Yeah, so like the ones that I actually like need the Bronson Holloway, I'm good with working on his contact. Same with Valencia, and same with Rivera. All right, cool. Now that's out of the way. Let's make sure our rotation is set, which I think we're good. Lineup, okay. I think we're gonna play it like this. We're gonna. Or is Chama a bad fielder? Yeah, he is. We're gonna play Mountcastle at first. He is gonna be in the everyday lineup. Barrows will play right. Dun dun. Pedro Pajes will catch because Ohapi does. He's got good power against lefties, but and then we need a left fielder on these days. I'm gonna go with Teodosio, I think. I'm gonna go with Christian Moore. I'm gonna let Christian Moore get the reps. All right, I like that. Well, if they kept him on the roster, I like that. Okay, they did. They try to throw Campero out there. Okay, this lineup will work. I'm just gonna put Moore instead of Tio. But I like this lineup a lot. I don't like Trout in the leadoff spot, though. I'm going to go against lefties with Mountcastle leading off. Trout 2, Paredes, Neto, Hoppy, Bowers, Grissom, Sean Wilmore. Okay, cool. Rotation. I'm going to send down a position player just because we don't need Bryce Teodosio. And I'm going to call up Barton again. We're going to give Barton another shot. He ended up being okay last year. He kind of figured things out towards the end. So we'll run Barton and Ryan Johnson And okay, eesh. Our bullpen is definitely a question mark. But okay, I like this. I like this. I like this. And then I think we got the top prospect, right? Yep. Yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna keep him in single A. We're actually gonna put Bremner in single A too. I'm telling you, I watched in Ortiz. This is the strat. Okay, just see how much they improve. Just see how much they improve. Because they won't regress. That's the thing. They won't. If you put them in single A, you don't get to see like their stats, but they do not regress whatsoever. There's like a 0% chance of them regressing. Okay. Let that keep running. I do need some pitching. And down goes Mountcastle. That is a big blow. Right off the rip. We're going to call it Peraza. That sucks. Okay. Well, now I got to restructure this. That was our first baseman that went down. Simo's been solid this year. Alright, well, I guess Peraza can take some reps at first. That's fine. We're going to lead off Christian Moore against lefties. Oh, Bieber's sucking. Soriano's been good. Bit of a shaky start. Oh, well, I guess they called up Marcelo. I probably need to like sign some like low level guys. Is what I'm thinking. No, I need to sign some guys so that I can send people down. Is what I think I need to do here. Okay, let me just do that. That way I can send Marcelo down and Bremner down. Whoops, and then let me just sign a pitcher. No. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's just do that. That way they will progress the right way. And yeah, okay. Alright. We're actually off to a decent start. We're 11 and 10. Need to look at some pitchers. Oh, I gotta look at that guy. Alright, let's look at some starters. Not really high on any of these guys so far. We'll probably see some more as the further we go, though. Kind of fell off there a little bit. 3 to 4 weeks from Mountcastle. Whoops. How was Mountcastle doing before he got hurt? He was okay. Alright, yeah, this is about where I expected to be at 16 and 23. This guy's not that good. Ooh, I like that control and that stamina. This guy might be solid. We're going to keep an eye on him. We got the number 6 pick. So, we have a good chance of getting one of these higher guys. I don't know how Felipe. Max Muncy, who is 24. And he's not in the big leagues. He's actually down for Soriano, who's got a 342. Or they'll give us a guy with a fractured hand. Yeah, how about no? How about no to both of those? Okay. Took that guy. Wow, straight belt. Straight belt in Houston. Whoops, do not want to do that. I'm actually going to go ahead real quick, and save. Uh, um, just in case my game is a bug, because I don't want to lose this. Okay. Let's do that. Alright. Alright, 25 and 33 right now. I kind of want to look at a couple more closers and then maybe start looking into like catchers, first baseman. Maybe a middle infielder. I'm just not even going to entertain that. K. Smith for Carlos LaGrange. Interesting. Okay. I do want to start looking. Well, we got Zach Neto, but you never know, like what you can find out here. 10 games under 500. Offer withdrawn. Yeah, kick rocks, dude. I don't care. Ooh, here we go. Never mind. He's a potential, but he's 22 already. And he's only a 60 overall. I mean, yeah, just no, not happening. All right, I don't really care for this guy. I'm really just looking for some big bats. The pitching will come across. Well, maybe I don't know. A couple big trades. Wow. All right, we are 13 under 500 right now. Classic Angels. See, look, that guy looks solid. That guy's not very good. Alright, we're in week 12. This will be my last week of scouting new guys, and then we'll start looking at who we want to pick up. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, just not very high on some of these guys. Alright. Joaquin Santana. Can I see who I've scouted? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Father brought me a smoothie. Yeah, that's fire. Okay. Anyways. Oh, this is the guy I really like his control, but those hits per nine are pretty low. Dude, this draft class is really mid, honestly. I guess Joaquin. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of this draft class at all. I mean, I've Chu Tran. Yo, that's a crazy name. Sounds like Chu Train. Chu Train. I mean, I guess we scout Blanco. This is not a very strong draft class at all. I have a feeling there's not going to be ooh, this one. Mm. Mm mm mm. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Yeah, this draft class sucks. This draft class blows. Garrett Short might be the guy. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any of these. They're offering that same trade again, dude. These people, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and lock these guys in. All right. We got the 6th pick. Let's see who we can. Yeah, they took Santana. I figured he was really the consensus number 1. David Cherry. All right. Yeah, I really don't know who we go with here. This is the guy with the good control. Yeah. This guy might not be bad. No, never mind. That potential is too low for me. Yeah, these guys just don't have high potentials at all. Garrett Short maybe later in the draft. Keith Krause at floor is just a little too low for me. I'm going to go with Sergio Perez. I really didn't want to take another outfielder. We're going to take Garrett Short right here. Charles Blankenship, if he's... Yeah, he's gone. I guess we can take Mora right... Wait. Yeah, we'll take Fran... Unless it's Bernavers left. Never mind. Well, I guess it's fine. This is just a bad draft class, honestly. This is one of the worst ones I've probably ever seen. There's just not a lot of talent in this draft. This guy's 18. He's got decent stats already. I'm just not liking what I'm seeing here. Antoine Lang. And I guess we'll take Todd Robinson as our last pick. That was just a not strong draft class whatsoever. We'll skip that. Not going to play Homer Derby. Don't care about JT Ginn. Why am I going to take a guy with a broken hand? Please tell me in what world that is a smart idea. Oh, wow. Interesting. Don't care, don't care. Alright. Who's our all-star? No pitchers. Zach Neto makes the all-star game. And Joe Dell's an Astro. I forgot about that. Alright, let's sign our draft picks. If they even want to sign, jeez. Alright. Whoops. Alright, let's see how we're doing like halfway through. Kohano, it sucks. Just got back. What's up, Angel? Welcome back. And we don't even have a closer right now. Where is Ben Joyce? He gets... See, this is what I was worried about, dude. Well, actually, he's improving. But I don't want Felipe in AA. I want him down there. Okay, Ben Joyce is in AAA. I'm going to call him back up. Lucchese is shoving. We're going to call up Lucchese. We're going to send down Caden Dana and Chase Silseth to make room for Joyce and Lucchese. And we're going to call up Mario Mesa and send down Campero. And then we're going to put Kohanowitz in the pen. We're going to move Barton here. Alright, cool. And then Trouty. Look at Trouty. Vintage Mike Trout. 284, 387, 519. Jake Bowers. What a pickup. What a pickup. That I got to put him on the trade block. Look at those numbers, dude. Pajes was a great pickup, too. Mountcastle's been solid. Peraza's not great, but solid numbers all around, really. Let me go ahead and put Bowers, Grissom, and Casey on the block. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright. Cool. Let's get through this. I'm probably going to end stream after we finish this season off. Yeah, let's get through this. Hopefully some of these draft picks are decent. Nobody offered us any. They offered us Roki Sasaki, but he's in AAA pitching to a 5 ERA, so I don't care. Yeah, we're just getting scammed, really. They're trying to scam us. It's been around a 2-hour, 15-minute stream. Yeah, I've been live for a minute. All right, we got Mora. Yeah, I'm just not interested in any of these. Braxton Garrett, even. I'm just not interested. Bryce Elder? Nah. 10 trade offers right now. Oh, Gavin Fiend. I used to play against him growing up. We're just not getting any real, substantive offers. Like, Houston's number 7 prospect for Jose Soriano. Like, no. I'm not making that trade. All right, Garrett Short needs to sign the contract. Sign the contract, big boy. Come on. Yeah, I don't care. See, this is a substantive offer. You're giving us you're offering the number 54 prospect, 22 years old, an outfielder. That's a solid offer. What else are we getting offered right now? Robleski, C. Dan McGowan. Oh. 23-year-old shortstop. Look at those contact numbers. He's not the best fielder, but that could be my new second baseman. That's the trade I'm going to take, I think. I like that a little more than Zaire, just because the hitting numbers are already there. That's the trade I'm going to take. Jake Bowers was great for us. Bat's a little cold right now, but that's fine. Yeah, that's a good trade right there. Hopefully they didn't just shoot McGowan to the MLB. I have a feeling they did. Oh, I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah, okay, cool. We are going to make him a second baseman because he is going to be Grissom replacement. That makes him a 68 overall. Oh, I need to give him shortstop secondary. Hang on. There we go. Okay. And then look at Tasher. He's killing it. I need a Mountcastle in the lineup and Shonwell in the lineup. Cool. Okay, Garrett Short still has not signed. Don't know why he's not signing. Anthony Volpe. No, I'm not. I don't want Anthony Volpe. I've got Zach Neto. He's way better. Jeez, Garrett Short is stubborn. Oh, they were offering us this guy, Davis Neff. He's got no control. I don't really care. Oh, they just offered him. Okay, well, big whoop. Alright. Come on, please. Garrett, why won't you freaking sign? Alright, we just gotta dish out all the money we've got for Garrett. Jacob, no, I'm not gonna make that trade. I don't think I'm gonna make any trades. I like the Bowers deal. I mean, whoops. I don't really have anybody on. I mean, Mountcastle, I guess, is going to be a free agent, but I don't really think anybody's going to want him. And everyone else is renewables. So, I don't have any trades that I'm really dying to make right now, besides maybe like Soriano. He's got a 4.10 ERA this year. Okay, let's see what we can get for Soriano. Let's see if we can get, like, let's see. It's because they lock up, well, let's see if I can get Elmer. Let's go Soriano and Denzer and we'll throw Grissom into this trade. Oh, wait, I need to take some budget off of them. We'll take Giancarlo Stanton. I'm going to decline that. Alright, let's see. Trade accepted. Alright, so we got Giancarlo Stanton on the final year of his contract. We took off some budget, and then we got Elmer Rodriguez. Soriano's gone. Elmer will be on the squad. And then we'll throw Giancarlo in at DH. That's fine. Yeah, we'll let him DH. And then Elmer will be in the rotation. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that deal. Okay, we got Garrett Short. Yeah, he better be good, dude. He better be decent. At least 85 potential from Garrett Short. 3, 2, 1. 87. All right. I feel like this is probably the best draft we could have had. Sergio is not great. He's probably not going to ever really be anything for the team. See you in November. I am having fun with this, so I do want to try and stream again soon, hopefully next week. Garrett Short's pretty solid. I will take that. Mora, meh. Clinton Hendrickson, a potential. Did I miss out on anything? My dog just barged into my room. Logan Valet. Ooh, that guy's solid. That guy is solid. I remember scouting him too. What is your deal, dog? I should have drafted Logan Valet. He would have been solid. Lawrence Jameson. I remember seeing him too. Could have taken him. Yeah, but honestly, this draft class was pretty weak. How's the relationship? It's going good. It's going very good. Very, very good so far. She was in the stream earlier. She didn't say anything, but she was watching. Thanks for asking. Of course, we just got sand and he gets hurt. Okay. That's how it would go, dude. That's how it would go. Okay. That's fine. Looks like we're going to be slightly better than last season, unless we just have a terrible month. Alright, let's see. Top prospects. We have George Klassen's at the bottom. So we got 7 in the top 100 now. McGowan, I'm really high on. 339 average, a 924 OPS. He slugged 504 through 31 games. Had a check, appreciate it. Klassen is just, he wasn't bad. Whoops. Eddie Valencia, look at that, +4 in the overall. Still young. Bremner tore his labrum, but he was looking good. He was up +4. He had a 2.80 ERA out of the pen. Tashner was a +3. Just under 700 OPS, which isn't great, but I like the 376 on base. So that will play. The contact versus left was down a little bit. That's fine. Omar up to a 77. Was good in 61 innings. Didn't have any saves, but he must not have been in the closer role. That's fine. I'm happy with those numbers improving. And then obviously Felipe +3. We saw the contact numbers jump. I'm gonna try and focus on his power maybe a little bit next year. See what we can do there. All right, let's finish this out. And all right, 72 and 90. So we were, I think, a few games better. Not mad at that. Let's go ahead and send to the offseason, and then I'll end there. Cubs defeat the Yankees. Any big names retiring? Miguel Rojas, DJ LeMahieu, Rosario. Nah, not really. No, Goldie. All right. That's where I'm going to end today's stream. I'm in the middle of my hell week right now. Well, I'm at the start of it, actually. Because I got like a 50-hour work week, whatever. I go on vacation next week. But I might try and sneak one in if I can next Monday or Tuesday. But don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But this was fun. I did miss this. I should have just played franchise the whole time. I shouldn't have wasted my time playing Battle Royale. Alright, guys. I'm out. I'll catch y'all later.